Howdy, howdy, y'all. How y'all doing? Oops. We're doing an Aries reading tonight. Aries and Taurus. Hopefully y'all are doing a-okay. Keep having cards fly out. Must mean someone's ready for a reading, huh? They said, hi, what up? What's going on? We have Aries tonight. Aries and Taurus. This is going to be an individual video for Aries. For about the next hour or less. If y'all are new here, definitely hit the subscribe button. If y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot YouTube table, definitely hit the like button. And if you have an Aries somewhere in your life you would like to share this live stream / reading with, definitely hit the share button. Hopefully everyone is doing a-okay, happy and healthy and safe at home, or maybe you're at work. Alrighty. How was y'all's weekend? I still got about a few minutes before I start your reading. I should probably switch things up. Said, yes, thank you, same. Same to you. Yes, I should probably switch things up. Instead of starting at like 36 after, starting at like 33 after. That seems a little bit more legit. Oh, hey, what up, Jules? I know you're ready for the Aries reading. Alrighty. Still got about 3 minutes to hang out. Kind of chillax. As I was mentioning, I probably should start about 33 after instead of 36. I think at this point I'm only killing time. Said, I'm pumped. Awesome sauce everywhere. I guess it would help if I made a mess with the cards. That would definitely give me some time to kill to, yes. Said, let me, my outlook on the week ahead, or for the week ahead. Oh, wise one. I don't know about wise one. Goodness gracious. 35 after, less than a minute now. Well, one more time, if y'all haven't done so yet, definitely hit the, oh, tell, not let, gotcha. Outlook for the next week ahead. Tell me my outlook, gotcha. Alrighty, y'all. If y'all are new here, definitely hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button. We're going to go ahead and do the bridge shuffle. If y'all are new here to what I do and how I do it here at Free Will Tarot, when I do the bridge shuffle, as I'm about to do in 3, a 2, a 1. That is the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Oh yes. Here it is. And there 'twas, TWAS, 'twas. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, and we will cut this deck with those scissors. Oh yes. Send scissors and I'll cut this deck so that we may begin the Aries reading. But only after we've rolled the dice and gotten an overall theme and or topic for you, Aries. What do we have for Aries for the week ahead as I do weekly readings? Week ahead for Aries. What do we have for the overall theme and or topic? Here we go. A 2 and a 4. The 2 being harmonization, opposites attracting, or yes, attracting towards each other, maybe coming into union, maybe something coming into balance for you. Making a decision to bring something into harmony, into balance, possibly in the home with that 4, or a foundation you could be creating with another individual, possibly friends, family members, co-workers, maybe even romantically. We're going to keep in mind the overall theme and or topic. Thank y'all for interacting with me in the comments. One more time, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button. Does not have to be with an Aries that you share this live stream / reading with, though. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, then definitely hit the share button and let them know I'm doing big things over here at Free Will Tarot. Alrighty, y'all. So, Aries, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is your person of interest energy. Here is the similarities or common ground between you both. And here is the possible outcome and or advice. Okay. Alright, so Aries. We do have 5 cards here on the Tarot YouTube table. Here in about 20, 21, 22 minutes, give or take. Under 22 minutes for sure. We're going to clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within the spread, and then we will recap for anyone new joining the live stream at that time. Hopefully they are an Aries. That would be pretty synchronistic if they showed up at the right place at the right time, would it not? Let's go ahead and start your reading, though. You are showing up in Moon energy, Moon card energy. Maybe you're ready for this reading, as my moderator from TikTok, Jules, mentioned. Yes, you definitely could be ready for this reading, not knowing what could be headed your way in the next week, in the week ahead. There is a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of unknowns, possibly illusions. I don't want to go as far as to say delusions, possibly, but you're only as delusional until you're no longer delusional. You know, like, I told you so. Like, okay, we take it back, you're not delusional. You're not crazy, right? For the week ahead, I'm sure you're going to be confused, maybe in fear, maybe even wanting to uncover the truth about something, or trying to ground yourself, not allow your emotions to overcome you and or dictate your decisions moving forward. We're going to have to clarify that here in about 20 minutes or so. It's like, I feel like someone is making you question yourself, question the truth, question what is going on in the week ahead. Possibly making you question a decision you're making, either for or against them. I say that because we have King of Wands in the challenge, making it feel challenging and or difficult to some degree. To know yourself, to recognize how confident you are about making a decision. It's like, I find it challenging to know who I am, based off of, yes, I'm confident when making this decision, either moving away from a person or investing into them. And it's like, well, am I making that decision for the right reasons, possibly? Am I making this decision for the wrong reasons? Why am I questioning myself? Why am I all of a sudden in fear in the next week of possibly losing this person and or possibly investing into this person? It's like maybe you wanted to pounce on this relationship, on this dynamic between you and this individual at one point, but it's like, I really don't want to do that anymore. I can't claim this person as my person. Therefore, maybe I had plans of moving forward with this person, but at this time, nah, couldn't do it. You definitely have a person in your environment with the Two of Pentacles that is weighing up the pros and cons with the Two of Pentacles, as I mentioned already. Maybe they have some responsibilities they're trying to juggle, putting more and more on their plate. Maybe they're trying to step into a newer version of themselves, but they haven't done so fully yet, still in that transitional period. I do believe, though, they could very well be weighing up the pros and cons about what to do about about the situation with you, Aries. I'm not sure how far to take that. We're going to clarify. I almost feel like I'm going like really fast into this reading. Like I'm rushing into this reading. If that's the case, then let me know. I'll slow down. I'll even recap for anyone new joining. Should I recap for anyone new joining? Maybe I won't question myself. Yes, Aries, I do believe you are showing up in moon energy for the next week ahead as I do weekly readings. These are, I do have the intentions anyways to have these resonate for the next week. But it definitely could just be that this is only for entertainment. So take what resonates, leave out the rest. So with that being said, showing up in moon energy, yeah, it's like maybe there's a lot of illusions this person has created around the situation, and you're questioning what they have said could have been true, could have not been true. It's like maybe this person has, said one tiny lie and it's made you question every single thing that they've ever said. It's like, what? Really? And the next week, how do I even move forward? How do I even plan for my own future in the next week based off of, this one person possibly lying to my face about one little tiny thing, and then it's like, well, wait a second, what other things have they possibly lied about? And if they can lie about the tiny things, they definitely can lie about the big things. Said, oh my, cards, get out of my head. Yeah, with the King of Wands and the challenge, definitely could be a case of, in the upright, let's say, the King of Wands is someone who knows themselves, is very confident about their decision-making processes or skills, abilities, knows what they want out of life, knows how to get it, knows what they want out of a relationship in general, maybe even out of this one. But if this is both you and this person, it's like, what do we do with this relationship? Do we do anything with this relationship? Both of you looking at each other like, what do we do here? I don't know. I've got a lot of uncertainty, a lot of questions myself. And this person's like, well, I see a lot of pros and cons myself as well. What do we do here? What do I do here? I want to make the best decision, says the cross watcher. It's like if we invest anything, any sort of time, money, energy, effort into the Aries, says the cross watcher, am I going to regret it? It's like, well, maybe the Aries has already, caught this person in a lie, and it's like, the Aries looking at the whole situation, not really disillusioned, because obviously, or not so obviously, if we're looking at something in disillusion, it would be because we gained clarity. We have gained some sort of clarity or truth about the situation, so then you still would be in illusion about what all this person has said that was true, what was false. Can you really believe anything that they've said? With the Three of Cups and the similarities or similarities or common ground between you both. This could be that you both are trying to celebrate. Maybe you both have the intentions of reconciling differences, maybe reconnecting. It definitely could be that you and this person are just wanting to break out of your shell. Just break out of your shell and be more socializing with friends, family members, coworkers. It doesn't have to be that you're getting their advice on this situation. It doesn't have to be that either you or this person are trying to get others' opinions. Literally could just be, hey, because I'm in so much illusion or uncertainty, I'm just going to hang out with friends and family members and celebrate life. Get away from that uncertainty, that lower vibrational, guessing game. And I'm sure this person is wanting to do the same, wanting to make decisions that are a lot easier to make, rather than a big decision that might change the rest of their life, or make a course correction for this person. And it doesn't necessarily have to be that it's such a big decision in the next week, although maybe it is. The astrology nowadays could definitely be narrowing down to where, like, okay, things are dying off in our life that need to be left behind. And it's like, okay, well, is the Aries something that needs to be left behind in this person's life? Is this person something that needs to be left behind in the Aries life? Well, it definitely could be, with the Ten of Swords and the possible outcome and or advice. Yeah, maybe you both do go to other individuals and look for some advice, some opinions. Like, I don't know, what should I do about the Aries? What should I do about this person, says Aries. Maybe this person ends up making the wrong decision, and you find out, and it's like, oh, now I'm not so uncertain, of what's going to happen, but at the same time, do I really need to, I don't have to question the future. I don't have to question where this person's loyalty is, because their loyalty possibly was never with me, with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is normally an ending, a backstabbing, a betrayal. It can be very painful, but at the same time, this is a number of completion. The number 10, Ten of Swords, a number of completion. This is the card where it's like rock bottom. There's only one way to go, and it's up. Only one way to go from here, and it's up. I don't know if this has happened in the last week or if it's about to happen in the next week. I don't know who this person is to you. We're definitely going to maybe Maybe there's someone who you feel like is a good friend of yours. Maybe you feel like they are a good support system. I don't know, we're going to clarify. We're going to clarify and dig a little deeper. I know it's only about 51 after still, but I'm feeling froggy. And for all I know, someone might start up a conversation and it distracts me from the time. And yes, by the time I get done promoting myself, then maybe it'll be about that time to clarify. If y'all are new here, definitely hit the follow/subscribe button. Definitely appreciate it. Keep in mind, I also do personal paid readings over on TikTok. I live stream every day around 1 p.m. Yes, if y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot YouTube table, definitely hit that like button. If y'all would like to share this live stream/reading with a specific Aries somewhere in your life, no matter what area they reside in, definitely hit the share button. It does not have to be with an Aries though. Let them know that Rick from Free Will Tarot is doing big things. He's at least attempting to do so, and that's all that matters. That's all anyone can expect of him to do. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, it does not have to be an Aries. Share this with anyone in your life, no matter what sign. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like really switch up the timing, because just because it worked over on TikTok doesn't mean that the timing is going to work over here on YouTube. I think the timing over there is different because I have more people show up. I have more people comment and interact with me. They have more to say. I have more to read. There's more conversation going that I can involve myself in. And I don't necessarily have to kill time, but neither here nor there. Hello, hello. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and clarify this reading. Alrighty, Aries, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. If y'all are new here, when I do the bridge shuffle, as I'm about to do for the second and last time, that is the green light to send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Go ahead and send me scissors and I'll cut this deck after the green light. There it was. There it is, and there it was. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Said, that Gemini man, oh goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I feel it. I'm sure it's going to be different for everyone though. Maybe some Aries are dealing with a Gemini moon or a Gemini rising. Doesn't necessarily have to be a Gemini placement, but let me know what sign y'all are dealing with, all 5 of you. With that being said, we are going to go ahead and cut the deck with the scissors y'all have sent me. Thank y'all for interacting with me in the comments, whether it's after the live stream has uploaded or during. All right, one more time, do hit that subscribe button, do hit that like button, do hit that share button, and we're going to get right on into it. All right, Aries, clarifying the moon in your energy. Oh, goodness. Clarifying the King of Wands in the challenge. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles in this person's energy. What in the actual crap? Clarifying the Three of Cups and the similarities or common ground between you both. And clarifying the Ten of Swords. Whoa. Whoa. Said Aquarius man. Oh, Leo. Goodness gracious. All right, thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. We're going to move ahead and clarify after we recap. Yeah, we're going to recap and clarify as we go. All right, so Aries, you're showing up in moon energy, clarified by the Three of Swords. It's like, yeah, no wonder there's so much uncertainty. No wonder you're in a fog of confusion, maybe a lot of illusion, like, okay, I thought this was my person moving forward, but I obviously need to heal. I obviously am looking at my life in not so positive ways. You know, maybe you thought you was going to create awesome memories with this person. It's like those negative thoughts are definitely getting to your heart space. I do want to remind y'all with the Three of Swords, though, this is only temporary. All right. Sure, depending on if you are around this person a lot, it doesn't have to be temporary. Keep that in mind. If you are able to stay away from this individual long enough to heal, then yes, this will be temporary. And in the next, let's say, month to 6 months, you definitely can give yourself the option to heal. You definitely can give yourself the option to heal and look at this situation in a different light. Oh, this happened for me, not to me. You know, I can definitely laugh at the situation now that I'm away from this person's environment, away from their energy. I don't have to be reminded of them constantly. You know? We do have the King of Wands to the Knight of Wands. Oh, goodness. Both in the challenge. King of Wands telling me that both of you possibly questioned if you were doing the right thing towards each other. Like, is this even the right path? Is this my person? Usually, I know myself well enough to know what I want out of a relationship, and this person just made me question a lot. I'm sure the Aries did the same for this person, especially if this is the same challenge for both of you, or a mutual challenge between you both. It's like, yeah, I find it challenging to know myself, to know if I've made the right decision. Find it difficult to know if this is my person or not. They made me question a lot of things. Even though I myself was determined to make this happen with the Knight of Wands. You know, it's like maybe I had a lot of ideas. Maybe I had a lot of determination and passion for the situation. Yep, Knight of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Wands. I'm sure y'all did have a lot of inspiration, a lot of passion, a lot of fiery energy, maybe even a lot of a lot of creativity come from each other. Like maybe you and this person felt like you were each other's muse to some degree. Knight of Wands in the reverse is definitely giving like 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of energy. It's like, if this person is going to be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, not really knowing, you know, not being confident about what I bring to the table, why? Why should I be confident? You know, it's making me question, like, if I should be 100% confident about it as well. Now, we do have this person somewhere in your environment, somewhere outside your own personal bubble, in Two of Pentacles energy to the Devil. Right. Right. Two of Pentacles to the Devil. I'm sure to some degree they could be piling up more responsibilities on top of themselves, on top of their shoulders. Maybe even transitioning from no longer being a old version of themselves, which is something I do like to see. If that is the case, it makes me myself question this King of Wands, Knight of Wands energy in the challenge. You know, depending on how long you've known this person and or been interacting with them and or getting along with them, getting to know them, whatever. What makes them in this toxic energy? What makes them so intoxicating, possibly? Do you view this person as a temptation, possibly? Do you view this person as someone you possibly should stay away from now? It's like maybe they have some addictions, maybe they have, you know, some toxic behaviors. Maybe they themselves have created like fear in the situation somehow, maybe unintentionally, intentionally, unintentionally. There definitely could be some sort of like, I don't want to say pettiness. Maybe they've been wanting to keep you bound to them to some degree. You know, maybe, oh my goodness. Maybe to some degree they were only interested in the physical intimacy side of it. Being in devil energy, it's like, yes, I want more, give me more. It's so intoxicating, I love it, you know? And that devil energy, it's like, sure, it's awesome, but it's not everything, you know? It's not everything. There has to be a connection there in order for it to be everything, right? Now, you and this person simultaneously, possibly for different reasons, are wanting to either reunite with friends, family members, coworkers after a time of dealing with this individual, like, okay, I'm just wanting to heal now. I'm just wanting to let this person go. I'm wanting to get back into my own fiery King or Queen of Wands energy. You know, I'm tired of being 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm tired of being determined one day and then the next day questioning whether it's a good decision or not to invest in them, which I'm sure to some degree they are in the same energy, but for different reasons, like I said. You know, now you're just wanting to socialize, break out of your shell. You know, possibly because Seven of Pentacles, you've used up a lot of energy, time, money, effort in this relationship, and it's like, okay, let me get back to the people that I need to invest my time. Yeah, all of them resources. It's like, it's almost as if maybe some of the Aries are getting back to themselves. They're getting back to their true friends. Like, wow, I can't believe I used up all this energy and effort in this relationship and then forgot who my real friends and family were. Three of Cups to the Seven of Pentacles. That definitely could be a good interpretation. If some of you are wanting to either unite or reunite with this individual, keep in mind there's going to be a lot of work that needs to be put into not just this relationship, but yourselves. You know, the best gift we can give to the relationship is working on ourselves first. You know, and if this person does have a lot of either toxic traits or toxic behaviors that they need to work through, then it's gonna be on them to, you know, make that change. to make that decision. Two of Pentacles. I know I'm technically ending this reading a little early, but I mean, I've covered everything I think that needs to be covered, except for the last two cards. I think I've went through every single placement. If I need to recap, I definitely will. Maybe I missed something. Maybe there's something I can uncover. Do I need to recap for anyone? If not, I'll definitely move forward, and we're going to just end this reading with the last two cards. The last placement being Ten of Swords to the Eight of Swords. Yeah, Ten of Swords. This is possibly in the next week where you find out some sort of truth behind this person. It's like, what? Maybe you find out that they have other people, you know, that they're involving, maybe not in this situation with you per se. I don't know to what degree you and this person are involved with each other, if you're involved at all, or how involved. Let's say, go for it, because I'm stunned right now. All right. Keep in mind, y'all, I would suggest no one try to force any readings, you know, to resonate in their life. With that being said, Moon card to Three of Swords. Definitely a lot of illusions around this situation. Maybe this person created illusions intentionally or unintentionally, and is creating a lot of negativity in your brain. It's like, I can't believe I let this person, you know, speak negativity into my soul, into my way of thinking, into my heart space. I do believe that maybe they have said some things that you're like questioning, like, was anything true that this person even said? Was anything that they even said true? It's like, dang. I do believe with the Three of Swords, though, keep in mind, this is a reminder with the Three of Swords that yes, this is temporary. This heartbreak is temporary, even though we have technically the Ten of Swords and the possible outcome and or advice. Even with the Ten of Swords, that is a number 10, of completion. Right? There's only one way to go, and that's up. From rock bottom, there's only one way to go, and that's up. With the challenge being King of Wands, Knight of Wands, I'm sure there was a lot of fiery passion, inspiration coming from you both, maybe even giving each other creative flow. Maybe you both viewed each other as each other's muse, possibly. But with the King of Wands and the challenge, this is reversal, King of Wands in the reverse. I find it challenging to know myself, to know what I want for myself. It's like, well, is this person gaslighting you? Is this person, you know, suggesting, oh, you actually don't want, you know, that type of relationship. You might want this type of relationship. Or, you know, yeah, normally you would like some sort of, you know, how do I want to word it? Traditional relationship, but maybe you will like, you know, friends with benefits more. And it's like, huh? I like this person, but why are they suggesting this to me? I don't know why they're saying this, but it's making me want to be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And then it's like, well, are they 1 foot in, 1 foot out? Are they talking to other individuals? You know, Moon card, Three of Swords. Are they talking to other people? There's a lot of unknowns. There's a lot of uncertainty, which is making this a little heartbreaking. And quite frankly, yeah, they definitely might not know what they want, therefore trying to make you question what you want, all because they were possibly 1 foot in, 1 foot out the whole time, you know? Two of Pentacles, exactly. They don't know what they want. Weighing up the pros and cons. Do I keep investing in the Aries? Do I keep investing in myself? Are there other options that I can juggle here as far as in the dating pool? And I'm sure the Aries does not like to be treated like an option. I'm sure y'all are looking at this person as the devil or as someone that's toxic, that like a temptation of sorts. It's like, yeah, they definitely could be yummy, have a lot of muscles, or maybe, you know, a very attractive woman, a very dad bod having, you know, guy. It's like there's definitely something about this person that just makes you want to turn into an animal and tear them apart to some degree. But is the devil offering you something that looks shiny and then you're like, wait a second, is this fool's gold? Basically is what I'm asking. I'm sure to some degree you and this person are wanting to just focus on friends, family members, co-workers, and getting back to your happy selves again. For different reasons, I'm sure, maybe even for the same reason, I'm not sure. It's going to be different case by case for everyone, but yeah, if it is that you both are wanting to just hang out with your friends, support groups, you know, that are that love you no matter if you invest in them, you know, romantically or not. It's like, hey, we will always love you unconditionally over here. We're your true friends. You know, you don't have to necessarily keep in touch with us every day. But at the same time, we kind of miss you. You know, you have given a lot of time, energy, money, effort to this person, and it's like maybe to some degree this person kept you away from these friends and family members, especially if they kept you bound to them with this devil card. Maybe jealous, maybe possessive of you, Aries. It's like, yeah, there needs to be a lot more time invested into the ones who actually love you. Now, for those of you that want to reconcile and or reunite with this person, there's going to be a lot of work that needs to be put into this relationship in order for you both to get that return on investment. It's like maybe you, to some degree, still need to heal from them before reuniting, and maybe this person needs to get rid of some addictions. Maybe they need to get rid of some toxic behaviors, codependency, attachments. Get what I'm saying? Before reconciling, because yeah, there does need to be Seven of Pentacles, more work, more effort, more time, patience, you know, energy and effort put into this before you both get a return on investment. And it's like, is it really worth all that time? Is it really worth all the effort? You know, when you could be looking at this person like, wow, they're in this devil energy. Is it even worth waiting on this person to work on themselves? Or are they not going to change? It's like, well, they might not change. You know, they definitely could have a lot of shiny words to say, making it seem like, I don't know, making it easy to be confused. I'll put it that way. They could have a lot of hurtful things to say without even trying. It's like maybe they don't even think about what they're saying before they say it. And it's like, yeah, either they end up betraying you and backstabbing you, or they end up hurting you to the point where you're like, no, I'm done with this relationship. I can't believe you said that. I can't believe you did that. You know, maybe they went behind your back and did something, or maybe they're about to. It's like, well, I'm glad I didn't invest in them anymore, because I never would have gotten the return on investment. It's like, maybe in the next week you'll end up putting yourself in victim mentality, overthinking the situation. Like, wow, what do I do now? I need to get out of this situation. I need to get out. Let me out. You know, this feels like a mental imprisonment. I feel so ashamed. I feel like my hands are tied right now. I don't want to look at the situation. I need to get out. Someone show me the way out. Keep in mind, though, this is happening for you. I did mention that, yes, something in the astrology this week, possibly for the next couple weeks, I've been watching a lot of astrology videos, and technically there's some sort of like last straw type of energy, like, no, we're done here. You know, I'm forcing an ending. I'm forcing some sort of change. Like, this is the last straw. This is my breaking point, basically. 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Like, no, I'm done. Let me overthink this for a split second, but then I'm done. I'm out of here. You know, I don't care where I have to look in order to get out. I'm finding a solution. I'm finding a way forward. You know, let me spend a split second overthinking it for a split second, like I said, but eventually I will move forward out of this situation. I'm thinking that's possibly going to be in the next week or two. In the case of, yeah, there's going to be a lot of last straw type of energy, a lot of breaking points, like, no, dead and done. 10 of Swords, I'm over it. If this is the advice, then it could be to be done with it. Don't even give them the chance to, you know, to lie, to betray you, to backstab you, to show any red flags at all. Don't give them the chance. End it before they give you the chance to give them the benefit of the doubt. And try your best not to overthink it. You know, do more, think less. End it, do more, think less. That definitely is, for the next week ahead, your advice. I hope this helped, Aries. I hope it was insightful to some degree. To some degree, I hope this resonates and or it helps if you are going through something like this, but at the same time, to some extent, I hope it doesn't resonate and it's only just for entertainment, because I would not wish any of these you know, type of storylines or situations on my worst enemy. It's like, dang, I really feel for you, Aries. You know, ending the reading in 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords. I can only imagine you wanting to get out of the situation, feeling awkward, feeling like, no, just get me out of here. You know? Alright, with that being said, one more time, do hit that subscribe button if you have not done so. Hit the like button, hit the share button before I end the live stream. Or even if it's, yeah, already ended and uploaded, definitely hit the share button. And I hope to see y'all either tomorrow or the next day for a personal paid reading over on TikTok, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or possibly next Monday for another collective Aries reading. All right, with that being said, much love to y'all, and take care. Have a good night.